Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to be doing a really quick, easy, everyday drugstore makeup tutorial. That's just kind of what I was feeling like doing, to be honest. And I've been kind of inspired by the boy beat makeup tutorials that have been going around YouTube. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's just kind of more of like a muted, neutral, effortless, everyday kind of look, almost like tomboyish. It's kind of like a no makeup look, but more like effortless looking. So I'm going to take that as inspiration. You never know though, I could end up going a little more glam than what I've seen on YouTube because I love a good natural glam look. But here's the before and after so you guys can see what the final look is going to look like. It's so funny because I was like planning on doing like an everyday summer look, and then I like put on a sweatshirt and I have my olive green nails and I'm going to do like a muted makeup look, and it's just very fall vibes. But you know what? I feel like these kinds of looks will look good all year round, so we're just gonna create it anyway. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to be using a primer. You could probably skip this if you don't use primer, but it's just been a minute since I've been able to use my favorite from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the skin. Oh, and I did my brows off camera. I used this pencil from NYX. It's the Micro Brow Pencil, and I just, you know, filled them in like normal. I try not to make them like too precise looking, just to kind of go with the effortless vibe. For foundation, I wanted to use this today. This is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the Go. So we're just going to take a brush. It comes with a little sponge. I never use those. And then there's just like a little sponge in here as well that's full of product. I'm just gonna take a foundation brush. This is from IT Cosmetics, and just dip it right into the sponge, and I'm just gonna start to kind of stipple this all over the skin. For this look, I'm kind of just wanting my skin to look a little bit more evened out. I'm not too concerned about it looking absolutely flawless. We're not going jouer full coverage like we did in my last video. Today, it's just about that natural kind of look. So great for every day. And the amount of foundation that you use is totally up to you. I know some people hardly even wear foundation, but if you're anything like me and you have a little bit of discoloration, chances are you like to wear a little bit more foundation. I know I do. So you can kind of layer it up in those areas, but I am going to be using a concealer to spot conceal. So we are just going to kind of use this as a base all over the skin. Look how natural that looks. I know it's not like full coverage around the areas that I have a lot more blemishes, but it really does a great job of evening out redness while still making your skin look like skin. This is a really great drugstore product for that. You guys, can I just say how grateful I am for the amazing response on the after party launch. That is what I launched yesterday. If you guys missed it, I will link the video down below so you guys can watch it and visit my website and everything like that. But honestly, I'm so grateful for you guys and for your love and support and for everybody who signed up so far. I'm honestly so excited for you to see the first edition. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll kind of give you a little brief. I basically wanted to create a space where I could put like super unique content all together in one place, and there's just so many different things that I'm inspired by and motivated by and that are like a massive part of my life. And it's basically going to be like a mini magazine. That's kind of what I envisioned this whole thing to be when I was coming up with it in the first place. I actually grew up loving magazines, and I feel like it's just such a fun way to see a ton of different types of content in one place. So it's basically going to be kind of like a mini magazine from me to you once a month in your email. A lot of people in the comments in the video were like thinking that this was going to be a subscription to get like, you know, one email that just has like a paragraph of something or is basically like junk mail, and it's not going to be like this. It's honestly not going to be like anything that I've personally ever seen. So that's why I'm so excited for you guys to see the first edition especially. I better get moving on my makeup really quick. I picked up new shades of the Ulta Liquid Concealer. I got fair neutral and light neutral. When I tried this out was because guys, that is like literally a reoccurrence in every video. Seriously, I cannot remember the last time I didn't drop something in my video. Anyway, I tried this out initially because of your recommendation. When I tried out your drugstore recommendations in that video, you know, I will put it up here or link it down below. Long story short, the color was just a little off. So I went back to Ulta. They had colors that they didn't have before, and I'm just excited to try it. Let's try out light neutral. I'm just wanting to kind of use this on my blemishes, I think, because this is an extremely full coverage concealer. So now that we've kind of evened out the skin tone, I feel like I'll be able to really spot conceal with this. So let's give this a go. I might just use the same color actually for underneath the eyes as well, just to kind of keep it more casual. I like to use concealers that are like more my skin tone when doing more casual looks, because then you don't get too much of like a highlighted look. Do you know what I mean? It's more natural looking, I guess. So yeah, I'm just so excited about the after party, you guys. Obviously, I know this is not going to be for everybody, and that is totally okay, you guys. Also, it's not going to affect my upload schedule in any way. I'm still going to be creating a lot of content for you guys outside of the after party. If you guys are interested in just even more content, you're invited to join the after party. Thank you so much again to everybody who's been so supportive so far. Just all your sweet comments even. Like, you guys are seriously amazing. You have no idea how much that means to me. Okay, we've been doing complexion for a long time because I blabbed. I'm trying to figure out if I want any more than this. I mean, it's not like full coverage. Maybe we'll do a little more. You know what I've always wanted to try? I've always wanted a facial, but I'm like too scared. If any of you guys are like estheticians or you've experienced facials before, let me know what kinds are your favorite, and especially let me know what I could do for like hyperpigmentation and acne, obviously, because that seems to be my issue in life is acne, and I'm trying to find ways to treat it and all that. So if you guys have any recommendations, please comment it down below, because I've always wanted to try a facial. But I'm always afraid like it's gonna break me out more because my skin is just so sensitive. Let's see, did I bring a powder over here? Well, I have one sitting here. I might just use this because it's on my desk. This is the Flower Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. So let's just take this on a brush and pat it over the skin. Honestly, you guys, I can't believe it's almost June. Seriously, where has this year gone? I want to know what your summer plans are. Like, do you guys have any fun trips planned? Are some of you guys in school? Like, what are you guys up to this summer? I honestly don't have like too much going on. We booked a trip to Hawaii though, so that's gonna be really fun. And I'm just really excited about that. So that'll be a fun break. But other than that, honestly, we're just planning on kind of staying home and enjoying just our surroundings. Sometimes those are the best summers, you know what I mean? We just kind of like stay home and go to the pool with friends or something. Go outside, go camp. I'm trying to decide right now which bronzer I want to use because, as you can tell, this one's a little warmer, this one's a little cool toned. I feel like the Boy Beat trend is supposed to be like super minimal products as well. I might break some rules because like what if I use two bronzers? I've been sitting here for such a long time. Guys, I drop things and lose things apparently. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna maybe use both. Okay, I'm gonna start with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It Bronzer. Love this one. I'm gonna kind of use this one to sculpt the face a little bit more, to give it some like shape. And this would be a great one to use to contour the nose because it is a little bit more cool toned. Oh heavens, we've gotten carried away. That's where we go back in with this Flower Beauty powder and we just go ahead and buff that out. I'm gonna take that same brush and just kind of blend out the definition. I just want a little bit of something. And then I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with the Essence Sun Club bronzer, which I just cannot get enough of right now. And this is just gonna add a little more like warmth. I'm like really not being that careful. Just putting this around the perimeters of the face, the cheeks, the jawline, down the neck while we're at it. Well, I was gonna use the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. Have a look here. Those are kind of similar, huh? This one's obviously a little more like red undertone, and it's a little deeper. I'm just gonna use it anyway. This is just another muted color. I'm not gonna use very much of this at all. I should actually use a different blush brush real quick. I'm just gonna take a duo fiber brush so I can really control how much of this goes on. What the heck? So I can control how much of this goes on the cheeks. It's actually kind of funny how similar in tone it is to the Sun Club bronzer. It's very muted, kind of like a caramel color. I'm just gonna take that powder brush and blend over the cheek area. I actually think I'm gonna try to use this as eyeshadow. Should we see how that goes? I'm just kind of fascinated by this color. So I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow brush right in that Burt's Bees shadow and we're just dusting it all over. It's actually a really cool looking eyeshadow. I'm gonna take it underneath the lower lash line as well. Make sure to really blend it up here. I'm putting it all across the lid And I'm bringing it all the way up to the crease and even a little bit above. Just sweeping it everywhere. I'm just bringing some of what's left on the brush into this inner corner here, just to kind of define the bridge of the nose a little bit. Not gonna lie, I actually really like this blush all over the eyes. It's so cool. Let's do mascara, shall we? I'm gonna use the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. Now, I know with this look, you probably don't need too much mascara. Maybe I'll try doing that, but you guys know how much I love full lashes, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work for me. And I am applying to the bottom lashes as well. You don't have to. It would make it look even more effortless if it was just the top lashes. So now let's go ahead and remove any foundation that's on the lips. And I was originally wanting to like be really cool for you guys and have a new great nude lip color, and then I was looking through my collection and I was like, no, I've got to use this. And this is kind of a little bit more glamorous because it is going to have a little bit of a sheen to it. The Boy Beat looks are usually a little bit more matte, but I just have to use this again. Oh my gosh, it's the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine Lipstick in the shade Glossy Fawn. My absolute favorite. Just gonna apply this. Honestly though, you guys, isn't this the most beautiful lip color you've ever seen? I love it. It's been way too long since I've worn it, actually. Okay, I'm looking for... Gosh, I need to have, like, something to organize when I do videos. Like, okay, here's your blush, Allie. Here's your brush. Here is your bronzer and the brush that goes with that. Here's your lipstick. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it's all scattered. I'm also going to set the brows with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara. This is in the shade Brownie Brows. This is really gonna add to that kind of boyish makeup look. We love a good fluffy brow. Got a little bit much right there. If you feel like you did, just take like a spoolie and just comb it out. Okay, I'm actually wanting to kind of try something different. I'm gonna take the NYX HD Finishing Powder with my highlighting brush, which actually still has a little bit of highlight on, and I'm just gonna highlight with this because I kind of want it to be a little bit more muted. So we'll see if this works. Like, I want it to be more matte, I guess. And there is still, again, a little bit of highlight on this brush, so it might pick up a little bit, but I mainly just want it to brighten up the areas of the face where I want there to be brightness, I guess. So on the chin a little bit. I feel like it did something, you know? Should we try it in the inner corner of the eye? I'm gonna take my normal brush that I use. This might have a little highlight on it as well. And yeah, we're just gonna use that to brighten up the inner corner. It's a little different than what I normally do, but kind of cool to do like matte highlighting. Okay, I think we're good. Should we assess the situation? So I'm just gonna step back, maybe blend out a little bit, but I actually feel like I have a good amount of bronzer on this time for the first time ever, right? Okay, I think we are good to lock in the look. I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl Look Lockup, convenient, all day setting mist. This smells yummy, like cucumbers. Whoa! Okay, let's give the face a spritz. The handy fan is back. So there you have it, you guys. What do you think of this Boy Beat inspired drugstore makeup look? I definitely really like how effortless it looks. This is such a Saturday makeup look for me. Like with the sweatshirt, this is just so me on a Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. I absolutely love it. I will definitely be wearing this out today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below letting me know what else you guys would like to see on this channel. Let me know any questions you might have about the after party. Again, everything will be linked in the description box down below. I would love to answer your questions, and my website also has a ton of FAQs if you guys are curious to know more. There's only a few days left to enter my 200,000 subscriber giveaway. There are 200 winners, so you guys don't want to miss out. That, as always, will be linked down below as well. Please join the family by hitting the subscribe button. I would absolutely love to have you on board. And if you guys want to join the notification squad, just click on the little bell after you subscribe, and you'll just be notified every time I post a video. And I post 3 times a week, so you won't want to miss out. Have an amazing weekend wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!